The creation of the NICA complex requires the development of infrastructure and a worksite. Therefore, 3 new buildings are under construction within the NICA complex: the Collider Building, the NICA Innovation Center building, and the building for cryogenic equipment. The development of our cryogenic complex is necessary to provide NICA's newly created superconducting accelerators, the booster, the collider, and the detectors, with liquid helium. To that end, a new building will be constructed to accommodate our cryogenic equipment. Regarding the Collider building, its construction is being executed under contract with the Austrian company Strabag. You can follow the progress of the construction online from the 2 web cameras located in the buildings of our complex. The construction is scheduled to be completed by the year 2019. From 2019 on, equipment layout and testing of various detector elements and the accelerator will begin to take place. The next building in order of importance is the NICA Innovation Center, which will include a cluster of JINR computer centers dedicated to the collection of data from the experimental facilities of the accelerator complex. To process the results received from the NICA complex, the creation of grid infrastructure has been planned similar to the grid infrastructure constructed to process the data of the Large Hadron Collider. Our institute, as part of the existing as well as the newly created computer centers, will be a hub at the highest level of this infrastructure. It will store raw data and conduct the initial processing and distribution of data to other computer centers in the world. In addition, the building of the NICA Innovation Center will accommodate around 500 offices for foreign and other invited participants of NICA's experiments. Laboratory buildings will also be needed for the preparation of samples for radiation exposure and to quickly process experimental results with regard to applied research. The next important piece of infrastructure created for the development of the NICA complex is the line for assembling and cryogenic testing of superconducting magnets. As part of the NICA complex, 2 new superconducting accelerators are being created: the nucleotron booster and the collider rings. In addition, a project is underway in the European Union with the participation of the Russian Federation, the scale of which is comparable to the NICA project. It has to do with a heavy ion and antiproton research facility in Darmstadt. Our magnet assembly line was created in close collaboration with our German colleagues. It is planned to produce about 160 magnets from the newly built complex in Germany. Altogether, around 450 magnets are planned to be produced for the newly created accelerator complexes. The assembly line itself includes an initial inspection zone for the incoming magnet parts. It also has a hall for the production of superconducting cables. Coils of various kinds are produced from these cables, depending on the type of magnet. Here, magnetic measurement at room temperature also takes place. After that, the magnet is assembled inside the cryostat, and a leakage test is carried out. Then, the magnet undergoes cryogenic testing and magnetic measurement at cryogenic temperature.